there, this is Melissa Kitto with communicatewithangels.com, and today I want to talk about how to maybe shift your expectations of what your communication with your angels is going to be like. So here's why I think this topic is really important to talk about. Because a lot of people get in their own way when they're trying to connect with their angels because they have false expectations about what it's going to be like. So we hear these amazing stories of miraculous experiences where perhaps an energy, or even if you call it God, it doesn't matter, but something higher than ourselves came in and performed a miracle or saved someone from a car accident. I've actually had one of those experiences myself that I will share about sometime. But those are the kind of things that people talk about often, and it means that sometimes people think that that's what their connection with their angels is always going to be like. They may think it's going to be this miraculous experience where the heavens are opening, they see this figure in front of them, they will know for sure without a shadow of a doubt that a higher source of wisdom is communicated with them. It will be loud, it will be miraculous, it will be fantastic. Yeah, it's not like that. 99.9% of the time, it is not like that. And so if that's the kind of thing that you're expecting, or if you're wanting some kind of validation, like, okay, how can I really prove that this is real? How can I really know that this is not just me making it up, that it really is my angels? If you're taking that kind of approach, you're probably just going to end up frustrated. The intellect, that logical mind, is not really the part of you that's going to interpret messages from your angels. The part of you that is going to experience that guidance is the feeling psychic nature. It's that sensitivity, what you pick up, what you feel, what you sense, not the thinking logical mind. So if you're looking for proof, it's probably not going to come. What will give you the proof that you're actually seeking is having experience and practice with establishing a communication with your angels. And once you've got some good experience under your belt, you're not going to question it anymore. The question of, are my angels real? And are they really talking to me, or am I making it up? That won't even really be a question in your mind anymore, because it will just become this normal, natural way of life. And so I know that you can get there. So I'm asking you to shift your expectations. So what should you expect? Well, what you're going to experience when your angels communicate with you, I like to call it the whispers. It can be subtle. It can come in when you least expect it. It's the hunches, the ideas, the aha moments, a feeling of connection, one with all things, even ecstasy. I like this idea of the aha moment too, because it's that sudden moment of clarity, like, oh, that makes sense. Okay, that's the idea I was looking for, or that's the understanding that I need, because it's come from something that's just got a little bit more wisdom and experience than you do. And so if you ever find yourself thinking, oh my gosh, that's a great idea, I never would have thought of that myself, it wasn't you probably, it was that your angels working with you. So please don't expect it to be loud. It can be very subtle and quiet, and it's like if you ignore that subtle, still, small voice, they'll probably just keep reminding you and giving you more suggestions, but they'll never be forceful. So if you're looking for forceful, you could actually attract something else negative, and we don't want that. Okay, so those subtle whispers of consciousness and awareness. Stay relaxed, stay open, and look for the subtle ideas, feelings, and sensitivity. And probably it's going to come when you least expect it. It's those times when you're relaxed. So some common times that people seem to get messages from guidance is when they're in the shower, when they're driving, when they're outside in nature, and when you're away from your desk, just doing something fun. Those are the times when you're just relaxed, you're tuned in, you're not worried, you're not pressured by all the things you have to do at work, or It's those times in your life where your intellect is busy doing something and you're just relaxed enough to tune in and receive it. Now, you can get communication from your angels 24 hours a day, but if you're anything like me, those are the times when you'll tend to be relaxed and receptive to guidance. So let go of those expectations that it has to be mind-blowing. Know that it's subtle, it's compact usually, and it can be quiet, but if you listen, then you will be able to discern it. It does take practice, and it takes getting yourself in a relaxed state of consciousness. So the more you can cleanse, the more you can maybe do a little meditation each day, or maybe yoga. That helps me. You're going to get into that state of being open and receptive to those subtle whispers from your guidance. Enjoy and practice. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this with your friends, and I would love it if you would visit my website, communicatewithangels.com, where I have lots more free tips and resources for you on how to connect with your inner guidance and live your life purpose. I'll see you there.